Board of Directors, Executive Director Marvin Garcia, Principal Dr. Melissa Lewis, and Dr. Pedro Albizu Campos, Puerto Rican High School faculty and staff. My name is Kelly Serino, and I have the pleasure of serving as the Youth Build Program Director. Welcome families to the Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. We will ask that the audience mute phones. We do have the first few rows of seating available for those that want to take pictures. Please take a picture in front of your graduate, but do not block the aisles. Try not to block the aisles. Bienvenido. Me llamo Kelly Serino y tengo el placer de ser la directora del programa Youth Build. Bienvenidos familias a la ceremonia de graduación de la generación 2025. Solicitamos a los asistentes que silencien sus teléfonos. Tenemos las primeras filas disponibles para quienes desean tomar fotos. Por favor, tómense una foto frente a su graduado y trata de no bloquear los pasillos. It is my distinct honor to welcome all of you to the 52nd Dr. Pedro Albizu Campos Puerto Rican High School commencement. With board members, Executive Director Marvin Garcia, Principal Dr. Melissa Lewis, Dean of Student and Family Engagement Cristal Morales, I extend my warmest congratulations to all the young people who will be receiving their high school diploma today. La Borinqueña is the Puerto Rican national anthem. In our school song that stands firm in the belief that a revolution must take place. Puerto Rico has a history of colonization and has been a country without independence for over 500 years. In a world where colonies no longer exist, Puerto Rico remains a colony of the United States. The national anthem provides a sense of pride or orgullo that we teach our young people at Albizu Campos. We remember La Borinqueña as a call to action for our students to be ready for a revolution of the mind. With an education, they are truly free, unlike Puerto Rico, who remains under United States control. Here to lead us in singing La Borinqueña is KJ Mari Rojas. Please welcome to the stage, KJ Mari Rojas. Audience and graduates, please rise in solidarity with Puerto Rico.
Despierta, borinqueño, que han dado la señal. Despierta de ese sueño, que es hora de luchar. A ese llamar patriótico, no arde tu corazón. Ven, no serás simpático, el ruido del cañón. Nosotros queremos la libertad, nuestros machetes nos la darán. Vámonos, borinqueño, vámonos ya, que nos espera ansiosa, ansiosa la libertad, la libertad. La libertad, la libertad, la libertad.
For more than a century, Lift Every Voice and Sing has held a powerful place in Black history. The hymn is known as the Black national anthem, but it's more than that. It's a history lesson, a rallying cry, and a pledge of unity, and a reminder that people must gather to fight for equity and justice. It is an ever-present theme to living a life of solidarity. In a world filled with injustices that our students and our families face daily, we remind them to find joy in the struggle. Angelique James is a wonderful graduate whose personality and love has shown us the power of her presence. Jose Reséndez is another graduate of this class who can often be found spreading joy and his sweet energy.
That's right.
Together, they will be performing the Black national anthem, Let Every Voice Sing. Please rise in solidarity with our Black brothers and sisters. Angelique James es una graduada maravillosa. Su personalidad y cariño nos han demostrado el poder de su presencia. José Reséndez es otro graduado de esta generación. Es alegre y tiene una energía cálida. Juntos interpretarán el himno nacional negro. Levanten, canten cada voz y canten. Por favor, levántense en solidaridad con nuestros hermanos y hermanas negros.
Lift every voice and sing. Live in heaven, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let every sound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on to victory is won.
Let me introduce Tatiana Guerrero and Yurix Gonzalez, two distinguished graduates of the class of 2025. They have given us inspiration, joy, and they will be truly missed. We proudly welcome them both to the stage to share words on behalf of the graduating class. Permítanme presentarles a Tatiana Guerrero y Yurix González, dos distinguidas graduadas de la generación 2025. Nos han inspirado y alegrado y los extrañaremos muchísimo. Les damos la bienvenida al escenario para compartir unas palabras en nombre de la generación que se gradúa. Tatiana.
That's my best friend.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Teachers, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. My name is Tatiana Guerrero. Today marks the end of the chapter that shaped us. High school has been more than just classes, tests. It's been a place where we grew up, where we found our people, faced challenges, learned who we were and who we're still becoming. To our teachers, thank you for pushing us, guiding us, and seeing potential even on the days we didn't. To our families, thank you for your love, patience, and emotional support. And to my fellow graduates, where do I start? We learn how to keep going when things get hard. We learn the power of showing up. We learn that mistakes don't define us, they grow us.
That's right.
And all above, we learn that change is part of the process, because at the end of the day, success won't be measured by titles or achievements, but by the way we live, the lives we impact, and the character we build. And as once Nicki Minaj said, go to school, graduate, get your own, because when it's all said and done, they can say what they want about you, but they can't take it from you. Congratulations, class of 2025.
This is a little too real. Good afternoon, friends, family, faculty members, in class of 2025. My name is Yurix Gonzalez, and I am proud of all of you standing here today. Today we come together to celebrate the years that are behind us, the years that are in front of us. We have grown and overcome obstacles together. This ride has come with a lot of challenges.
It's okay, you got this.
But also moments that have been unforgettable. Today we look forward to the future full of opportunities and challenges. Don't be scared to follow your dreams, passions, and a big thank you to everyone who has helped us along the way. I know a lot of our fellow classmates speak mainly Spanish, so it wouldn't feel right for me to do this whole speech in English. Hola clase de 2025, mi nombre es Yurix González. Quería felicitar a todos ustedes por enseñarles que sí se puede. Hemos aprendido, crecido y superado obstáculos juntos. Este viaje ha sido lleno de desafíos, pero también de momentos inolvidables. Hoy miramos al futuro que está lleno de oportunidades y batallas. No teman seguir sus sueños y seguir sus pasiones. Gracias a todos los que nos han ayudado en este largo camino. También quería dedicar esta última parte a mis padres.
Those are tears of joy, come on.
Por darme las oportunidades que ellos nunca tuvieron. Gracias a mi mamá por enseñarme que todo lo que un hombre puede hacer, una mujer lo puede hacer y mejor. Y gracias a mi papá por enseñarme a trabajar duro y nunca darme por vencida. También le quería dar las gracias a Alba por estar ahí cuando necesitaba a alguien que me escuchara. Y felicidades a la doctora de la.
We love these kids. For the last 20 plus years, Grital has been a pivotal member of the Albizu Campos staff, dedicating herself to mentoring our youth in various roles. Now serving as our dean, Grital has worked tirelessly to maintain and honor the traditions that make our campus unique. Please join me in welcoming Grital as she facilitates the passing of the machete, a symbol of our shared heritage and commitment to excellence. Grital se ha dedicado a guiar a nuestros jóvenes. Actualmente, como nuestra decana Cristal ha trabajado incansablemente para mantener y honrar las tradiciones que nos hacen únicos. Les invitamos a dar la bienvenida a Cristal mientras da la entrega del machete, símbolo de nuestra herencia compartida y nuestro compromiso con la excelencia.
Good afternoon, everyone. In many cultures around the world, the machete is a symbol of life-sustaining force, a symbol that we live and help live, a symbol for us that our youth sustain our school and have immense power. Help me welcome the rising class of 2026 to the stage as they receive the machete.
Great job.
Let me introduce a member of our family here in the center, Michaela Ortiz. Parenting youth of the class of 2025. Michaela is a symbol of all that is possible. Permíteme presentarle a una miembro de nuestro Centro de Aprendizaje Familiar, Michaela Ortiz. Una orgullosa joven madre de la clase del 2025, Michaela es un símbolo de todo lo que es posible.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Let's go, girl!
Okay, hold on. I'm too short. My name is Michaela Ortiz, and I stand here with a heart overflowing with gratitude, excitement, and hope. I was born here in Chicago, and like many of my peers, I've experienced difficult times and challenges that at times seemed overwhelming. But today, I celebrate not just a diploma, but a journey of transformation. When I first arrived at Dr. Pedro Albizu Campos, Puerto Rican High School, I had my own expectations. I thought it would just be another school. However, what I found was something completely different, something that marked me forever. I was welcomed with a warmth I hadn't expected, with a love I hadn't asked for but desperately needed. As a young teen mother, I've had to shoulder responsibilities that often made me doubt whether this accomplishment would be possible. But I wasn't alone. With the support from the lady who showed me right from wrong, or who pushed me every day, my favorite lady, my mother. Thank you. I love you more than words can explain. You supported me and encouraged me to keep going even when I wanted to give up. So many times. The biggest thank you to my biggest reminder of why I kept going, my sweet girl, Milani. I want to thank, from the bottom of my soul, my classmates who became brothers and sisters in this struggle. To our parents who made sacrifices to be here with us today. To our teachers, especially Miss Adams, Jordan, Josh, and Mesa, thank you. And to my mentors, Shilly, Brenda, Sandra, Angie, and Michelle.
We love you, girl.
Okay, my sister Lamont, who saw in us not just students but human beings with story rooms and dreams. To our secretary, the security staff, the receptionist, those who fed us in the lunchroom, especially my favorite girl, Miss Sherry. We love you all so much, and everyone who works at this school, thank you. A special thank you to Crystal Morales, the Dean of Students. Thank you for always listening and being here. Your love never goes unnoticed. To our main one, Dr. Melissa Lewis, thank you for your firm leadership. And to so many other names that have been a part of this journey, Joe, Kelly, Annette, Marco, Norma, Ethan, Edwin, and Raphael. Congratulations to us, class of 2025.
Now I would like to present to you our keynote speaker, Marisol Pinky Ring. Pinky Ring is a radical-rooted and revolutionary Puerto Rican MC. Decolonizing minds one rhyme at a time while aligning her destiny through hip-hop. Born and bred in Chicago, she embodies her vision for more just world as a multi-hyphenate rapper, hip-hop educator, speaker, recording academy member, mentor, and U.S. hip-hop cultural ambassador. Her artistry thrives at the intersection of culture and community, where stories are unearthed, voices are amplified, and rhymes become rallying cries for injustice.
When I say good, you say afternoon. Good? Afternoon. Good? Afternoon. Oh no. Are we still asleep? Did we have our coffee today? I'm gonna need café con leche, 12 Red Bulls, just graduated from high school energy. When I say good, you say afternoon. Good? Afternoon. Good? Okay, I like that. Good afternoon. My name is Pinky Ring, and I am a multi-hyphenate MC, award-winning hip-hop artist and educator, youth mentor, social justice freedom fighter, professional truth teller, and rebel rouser. But most importantly, I'm a proud Chicago Puerto Rican, so before I dive in, can I get a wet I'd like to start by passing out some flowers while we can still smell them, because there are a lot of people that made today possible. First off, parents, uncles, aunties, abuelas, play cousins, and family members of the graduates, where you at? I see you. We even got folks standing up over here. They said, I work hard for this, okay? Baby, I'm gonna stand up for this. I love that. I know you probably got some new gray hairs, and it took several chancletazos to get to this moment, but you made it. I see you. Thank you for raising these resilient young people by modeling what it looks like to try and fail and try again. You taught them that love is the quiet sacrifice, or sometimes a loud one, because you know how we be. But you didn't give up on them when they needed you the most. This day is for them, but it's also for you. Pedro Albizu Campos staff, teachers, security, administration, board, where you at? Listen, y'all got more patience than the 290 during traffic hour. And I hope that these young folks remember that you're the ones who held them up when they didn't think that they could.
Yes.
You called Ubers and called parents.
Yes.
You wielded hot chips and holy prayers as magic wands. And even when they said, you're doing too much, you continued to do the most. Because you knew every one of these graduates was worth the effort every single time.
Yes.
Last but certainly not least is the class of 2025 in the room. You are our main event, our headliners, the proof that when the system said no, you rewrote the game, you paved your own lane, and you made it. A great man named Dr. Pedro Albizu Campos once said, La resistencia es el arte de no rendirse jamás. Resistance is the art of never surrendering. The shortest distance between two people is a story, and let me tell you, I've wanted to wave the white flag of surrender several times. I remember when I first got a job at Pedro Albizu Campos Puerto Rican High School, fresh out of college, still figuring out who I was and what I wanted to be. I worked as an English teacher and registrar until I was offered an opportunity at an exchange program teaching English in Japan. Y'all, I was hyped. I packed my dreams in a suitcase and prepared to be the first Puerto Rican I knew to go to Japan. But then I got the email. My acceptance was revoked. All because of an arrest in high school that I had literally forgotten about. I was bad, y'all. A mistake I made when I was a kid. A mistake that didn't define who I was capable of becoming. But they didn't see that. I tried to appeal, I pleaded my case, I got letters from important people. My students even took to the Puerto Rican parade with petitions to fight for me the way that I fought for them. But apparently, the Japanese government doesn't do restorative justice. And just like that, I was left without the trip I had dreamed of and without the job I loved. No paycheck, no plan B, just me, standing at the ruins of a door that had slammed shut in my face. Little did I know that when one door closes, you don't just knock on another one, you build your own building and you become the master key. Can everyone say, rejection is redirection? That year, I didn't go to Japan, but I landed my first magazine cover and poured all of my energy into music. The universe was conspiring in ways I could never have imagined. And here I am, living my wildest rapper dreams, back teaching programs at the very school where it all began, giving the keynote speech, and sharing this moment with some of my very own students who are graduating. Let's see, y'all. A wise philosopher named G. Herbo once said, if you don't go through nothing, you won't appreciate nothing. And I want you to know I've been where you've been. I went through it all. Sat in classrooms where my questions were too loud, my dreams too big to fit in the margins, doubted, dismissed, told that was too much or not enough. I've been where you've been, found love in the streets, read struggle like scripture. I've been where you've been, overdrafted my bank account, counting pennies, counting prayers, counting hours till payday. I've been where you've been, clocked in that job that felt like suffocation, answering to supervisors half as smart as me, settled for way less than I deserved. I've been where you've been, had my heart ripped out by people I thought would protect it. Lost friends too early to the streets, reckless, carrying their memories like verses of heaven. I've been where you've been, felt the weight of every no and closed door, but I found my own yes, buried beneath the beat of my breath. A poetic prophet named Tupac once said, long live the rose that grew from concrete. And baby, we sit inside of no's like seeds in soil, bloomed from the block, crowned in turmoil. I learned how to crack through the dirt and find light in places that didn't want me to bloom. I put my head, I ground myself so hard, I turned into dust and then built myself back up. I transmuted my trauma into triumph like magic. I turned no into becoming the first in my family to graduate from college. I turned no into Chicago Readers, best hip-hop artist. I turned no into Brother Michael Award winner for excellence in youth mentorship. No into Recording Academy member, Grammy You Mentor. No into TEDx Chicago speaker, NPR interviewee, Puerto Rican parade performer. I turned no into becoming a U.S. hip-hop cultural ambassador, traveling overseas and sharing my story as a sermon for self-determination. I took that no, I packed it in my pink luggage, and I literally just got off a plane from LA where I was training music teachers on how to connect with their youth through hip-hop. Not bad for a girl from Chicago, right? Period. I became my ancestors' wildest dreams and the future me's biggest hype woman. And let me tell you, high school me is mad proud. A Bronx-born orator of our time by the name of Cardi B once said, we gon' win, knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10. And none of this would have been possible had I let someone else determine the greatness that I was going to shake hands with. Had I listened to the haters and the naysayers, the teachers who said I'd never make it, the systems that tried to box me in, had I believed their limitations, I would have stayed sidelined instead of taking center stage. And baby, I was meant for center stage. So when you hear no, from now on, I want you to hear new opportunity. When they tell you no, you better know it's not over, because losing is not optional. We don't quit, we don't give up when they say no. Remember, you're not out, you're still writing your story, still building your legacy, because you, the graduates, are not just crossing a stage today, you're navigating obstacles, turning no's into flows to shape this world in ways no system can say no to.
That's right. Yes.
But we have to get real about this moment in time. There are actual enemies and ops out here, on these streets and in this government. We are witnessing multiple genocides and we are seeing them strip our rights, so that today be a reminder that your voice, your brilliance, that your very existence are acts of resistance. There is no choice but to buckle up and stand 10 toes down on being the leaders this city and this world are waiting for. A profound Puerto Rican by the name of Pinky Ring once said, "You didn't fit into the mold because you weren't meant to fit into it. You're meant to break it, reshape it, and build something that reflects the most beautiful and resilient parts of you." Congratulations to the class of 2025. Can we make some noise for them? Please don't forget me when you become millionaires. Let me hold some. Thank you. I love you. I'm proud of you. You are the remix, a beautiful melody that made it. And I can't wait to see how your song will change the world.
Please help me welcome Rebecca Marcano, who will be presenting awards to students, parents, and partners. Rebecca Marcano is a personal and corporate wellness trainer in the Chicago area, specializing in mindful-based movement with yoga, dance, and meditation. Rebecca studied dance and writing at Columbia College in Chicago. Movement should make you smile is the motto Rebecca lives by and encourages clients with. Working with multi-level participants in a group setting while encouraging individual expression and fostering group synergy is her specialty. Rebecca teaches a variety of classes, incorporating mind-body awareness with each genre. Classes include Zumba, Latin dance fusion, yoga, and strength. Rebecca is a lifelong Chicago resident, raised in the Humboldt Park neighborhood. She has a deep sense of commitment to family, continuing education, and purposeful work. She grew up participating in the Chicago Park District Gymnastics program, fostering her love for movement. Rebecca brings her passion for fitness and movement into her personal life and has participated in a Chicago-based Latin dance company, Bachata Legacy, for 6 years, performing at a national and international level. Since 2021, Rebecca has worked with community as a campus to facilitate wellness classes and workshops for students and parents. Rebecca is currently a board member of Dr. Pedro Albizu Campos High School. Rebecca?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I joined the board after watching your graduation a couple years ago. There was music on the stage, there was love in the room, there was support, and that was felt. So that's why I joined the board. You know, I feel the spirit here. So I'm happy to be here and honor you all, and then also present awards for outstanding student achievement. So with meditation practice, it's about being present in the moment. Also being together as a group. There's a group energy that takes a different force and presence. Remembering where we come from in that space is so important. So as we're here together, I hope you are all proud of yourselves and where you go on, remembering where you come from. The following graduates are the top 10 highest ranking class members receiving academic honors. Please stand to be acknowledged. Giovanni Cardoso. Juan Luna. Danielle Flores. George Perez. Jonathan Reyes Monteverde. Genesis Urbanea. Miriam Naula. Cristian Cruz. Luis Gonzalez. Michael Lavoy.
I'm good. Yeah.
Thank you. Our free Community Builders Youth Build program allows our high school seniors to gain hands-on construction skills with the hopes of building affordable housing in our community. Our Youth Build program allows seniors to have a dedicated mentor and provides them with post-secondary support and job readiness training. The following students should stand to be recognized. Dimas Arecenas, Tonide Blanco, Lania Capeles, Cristian Cruz, Daniel Flores, Tatiana Huerero, Angelique James, Eduardo Lubiano, Ryan Macias, Elias Malade, Angelo Quiñones, Jose Descendiz, Gerald Rodriguez, Jayton Santiago, and Jose Velasquez. The Julio Cortez Persistence Award for achieving outstanding attendance. Cameron Meadows. Juan Luna. All right, congratulations. The Mariano Zelaya Community Activism Palante Award for dedicated efforts towards improving our community through participation in activities and events. Cristian Cruz. Okay, congratulations. The Irma Romero Metamorphosis Award for creating personal change while overcoming obstacles in order to become a new and improved scholar, Angelique James. The Step Up Award for demonstrating significant academic progress over the course of the school year, Cameron Meadows. The Achievement in the Arts Award for significant contributions to the arts in the school community, Olivia Lodiano. La Lucha Lolita Lebron Award for demonstrating continued perseverance and self-determination as a young parent. We have two. La Linda Rivera. La Kayla Ortiz. Congratulations. All right. The inaugural Arabi Scholarship recognizes the accomplishment and persistence of young parents graduating from Dr. Pedro Albizu Campos High School with a $500 award to help them with their college expenses. We've witnessed firsthand their determination and strength to overcome the many challenges they're daily faced with to realize their goals and, in their words, prove them wrong. Navigating the roles of parent and student is not easy, and I'm so proud of what you've achieved. Looking forward to all that lies ahead for you. Please help me congratulate Linda Rivera with her $500 Away Scholarship and Award. Thank you. This year, we'd like to recognize an exceptional community partner with the Don Antonio Moretejer Award. The community partner we would like to honor is Jordan Guede of the Puerto Rican Cultural Center.
I don't see him. He might be outside.
And finally, there is a parent who has provided exceptional care to not only their children, but to our school. Their dedication, love, and support for all the scholars on this stage is immense. We present the Parent Involvement Awards to the following mother for their remarkable commitment to her children and their academic careers. Please stand as I call your name. Maribel Sosa.
Coming.
Thank you, Maribel. All right, now it's time for our sports award. I'm excited to invite our coach and teacher, Jordan Wilkins, to the stage to present our senior jerseys on the basketball team. Jordan will present them one at a time. That's right. With their plaid. And then I'll call you to the stage.
leader has very loudly and proudly captured our hearts during his time with us. Please welcome John Neighbor, Jupiter Mejias Monteverde. His speech will be displayed in English for those that want to follow along. Please welcome Jupiter, a graduate of the class of 2025, with a message to our parents in Spanish.
Hola. Hola. Buenas tardes. ¿Cómo me conocí con Twitter? Soy de Venezuela y unas humildes palabras. Muy buenas tardes a todos y a todas. A nuestra directora, la principal Melissa Luis, a nuestra dean Luisa Morales, a nuestra manager de operaciones Michelle Oquendo, a la directora del programa Young Food, Kelly Chirino, a nuestros queridos y amados padres, maestros, mentores y personal de apoyos. Gustavo Colón, Cristina Mileva, Pablo Maldonado, Elizabeth Levanta, Jordan Wilkins, Josh Cohen, David Carter, Gregorio Mesa, Olga Cuevas, Audrey Adams, Lisa Rutherford, Víctor Conacat, Ellen Florent, Joe Johnson, Julius Sloan, Antonio Williams, Anaya Arroyo, Yvette Johnson, Mike Carizales, Annette Pérez, Brenda Ramírez, Sandra Smolny, Marco Aranda, Norma Torres, Ethan Rodríguez, Edwin Castillo, Sherry Gordon, Elena Escobar, Angie Vélez, Talia Morales, Kelly Castellanos, Cindy Kettle, Alma Morales, Gina Gildas y Rafael Quiñones. Quienes de una u otra manera nos han acompañado durante estos años y brindado su apoyo en sus respectivas áreas dentro y fuera de la escuela. A nuestra familia y a cada persona que forma parte de esta gran comunidad.
Despacito, mi amor.
Ok. A nuestra familia y a cada persona que forma parte de esta gran comunidad. Sí, sobre todo a ustedes, mis compañeros y compañeras de la generación 2025. Hoy es un día muy especial, claro que sí, un día para celebrar todo lo que hemos logrado, pero también un día para mirar hacia adelante, hacia lo que viene, hacia lo que seremos. No ha sido fácil llegar hasta aquí. Cada uno de nosotros tiene una historia distinta. Algunos tuvimos que superar obstáculos personales, otros académicos y otros emocionales. Pero lo importante es que no nos rendimos. Y por eso estamos aquí hoy, juntos. En esta escuela, Dr. Pedro Albizu Campos, no es simplemente un lugar donde estudiamos, no. Es un espacio donde representa lucha, comunidad y transformación. Desde su fundación en 1972, en pleno corazón del Humboldt Park, esta escuela ha sido un símbolo de orgullo para la comunidad puertorriqueña y latina en Chicago. Y nosotros somos parte de esa comunidad. Caminar por estos pasillos no fue cualquier cosa. Aquí aprendimos muchas cosas. Aprendimos más que simplemente materias. Aprendimos quiénes somos, de dónde venimos, a dónde vamos, quiénes queremos ser. Aprendimos que la voz de cada uno cuenta, que nuestra cultura es fuerza y que nuestras raíces no nos detienen. No, eso nos impulsa. Quiero agradecer en nombre de todos a nuestras familias, que estuvieron ahí aún en momentos donde nosotros queríamos desfallecer, momentos difíciles, que creyeron en nosotros incluso cuando nosotros mismos dudamos. A nuestros maestros y mentores, más allá del contenido académico, ellos nos brindaron sueños, cuestionamientos, fueron guía, fueron ejemplo y sobre todo fueron luz. También quiero tomar un momento para recordar a quienes en estos días, sobre todo en este día tan especial, sienten una ausencia. A los padres inmigrantes, a ustedes que un día empacaron más que sueño, más que ropa, y cruzaron mares, montañas, fronteras, con una maleta llena de fe y un corazón apretado. Esta graduación también es de ustedes. Ustedes no llegaron aquí a este país buscando lujos, no. Ustedes llegaron con el alma partida, dejando atrás su familia, idioma, raíces, costumbres, todos. Lo dejaron todo para darnos algo mejor. Ustedes trabajaron días que parecían no acabar, noche llena de cansancio, sin descanso, sin queja, con las lágrimas en los ojos, y aún así no se rindieron. Nunca dejaron de creer en nosotros, nunca dejaron de empujarnos hacia adelante. Ustedes fueron los que nos dijeron, estudia a mí, porque yo vine a este país para que no tengas que pasar lo que yo pasé. Hoy, cuando caminamos enfrente con toga y birrete, no lo hacemos solo. No. Cada paso que damos sobre este escenario también lo caminan ustedes. Cada logro que celebramos, lo celebramos por ustedes. Por su sacrificio, por su amor sin condición y por todo lo que callaron, por todo lo que soñaron. Esta graduación no es solo un diploma, es un homenaje, es una medalla invisible que tienen todos ustedes colgados también. Porque si hoy nosotros somos alguien, es porque ustedes desde lejos, con sudor, con coraje y sobre todo con amor, llegaron hasta aquí y nos empujaron hacia adelante. Gracias por nunca rendirse, gracias por creer en lo imposible, gracias por enseñarnos con el ejemplo que las raíces no se olvidan, que el esfuerzo vale la pena y que el amor de un padre y una madre puede cruzar cualquier frontera. A los padres que ya no están con nosotros físicamente, aún así, gracias. Gracias por el amor que dejaron, por los valores que sembraron, por el impulso silencioso que aún viven sus hijos. Esta graduación también les pertenece a ustedes, porque siguen presentes en cada logro, cada paso, cada corazón que late hoy en día. Y a los padres que están lejos, en otro país, tal vez deseando estar hoy más que nunca. Gracias también. Gracias por su sacrificio, por las llamadas a una distancia que, aunque no estén físicamente, eso aún se siente. Sus hijos los llevan en el alma y esta victoria también les pertenece. Compañeros y compañeras, a partir de hoy el mundo abre nuestras puertas para todos. Algunos vamos a la universidad, otros vamos a trabajar, otros aún no sabemos qué vamos a hacer. Ok, eso está bien. Lo que importa es caminar con dignidad, con respeto y con amor por lo que somos. Nunca olviden que nuestras voces importan, nuestros sueños importan, nuestras historias importan. Somos el reflejo de nuestras comunidades y también la esperanza de lo que puede venir. Y algo más, no se olviden a volver a sus barrios, a sus calles, a esta escuela, porque habrán otros jóvenes que necesitarán ver lo que es posible. Y ustedes pueden ser ese ejemplo. Quiero cerrar con una frase que me marcó y viene de nada más y nada menos que Pedro Albizu Campos, ¿sí? El hombre que da nombre a nuestra querida escuela. Él dijo, la juventud debe ser sagrada porque lleva en sí el futuro. Muchachos, nosotros somos ese futuro. Vamos a llevarlo con orgullo, con compromiso y con todo el corazón. Felicidades, clase del 2025. Gracias por caminar conmigo y que sigamos adelante. Gracias.
Please help me welcome our fearless leader, Principal Dr. Melissa. Melissa is a lifelong community member of Humboldt Park. Wife and mother of two, who's a fashionista. She knows firsthand the difference a quality education can make in the lives of young people. She has empowered her staff to optimize their expertise to service young people. We are honored to have you as our principal. She believes that community schools must use education to build, uplift, and sustain our community from within. Dr. Lewis?
We love you, Miss Lewis!
Love you too, I love you too.
I just stop crying, y'all. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I promise. I might cry. You get ready.
They're tears of joy.
They are tears of joy. First of all, Albizu! Albizu! All right, thank you for that. I want to thank everyone in this room for giving me the opportunity to serve this community, this school, these families, and most importantly,
these young people. This is an important moment in your life. This ritual is designed to mark an occasion that you get to share with those who know you the best. Your families, your friends, and of course your teachers and staff. This afternoon, together, we will celebrate each of you and your accomplishments, and also celebrate our connection to one another and everyone else in this room. I was unable to put into words just how proud I am of each one of you. I'm still unable to grasp just how amazing you are. Because you all have left me speechless. Your resilience, your determination, your ability to persevere, your drive to overcome the obstacles you have faced, your charming personality, your power, your kindness, your unending beauty, your love. I stand here in awe of you. Promise me that you won't forget. Promise the world a better place. Promise me you'll never settle for anything less than what you are worth. Promise me that in those difficult moments ahead, you will continue to push forward. Promise me that you won't stop believing in yourself. Promise me that you'll see what I see in you. Promise me that despite what the world thinks of you or what obstacles you will face, you won't ever stop leaving people speechless. The world needs young people that recognize their strength. The world needs young people willing to fight for what's right. The world needs young people willing to share their love and light. And the world needs young people willing to organize and make our communities better. The world needs you to be better than us. I promise all of you that the world won't be ready for what the class of 2025 offers.
I know that's right.
Y a mis amores, lo que está en mi corazón, un nuevo camino, una puerta se abre.
You got it, Miss Lloyd.
La meta alcanzada.
You got it. You got it.
Sueños que se acaben. Con sabiduría, hoy se despide. El futuro lo espera. Acuérdate que son valiosos, son perfectos, son maravillosos, que son lo mío. Que Dios te bendiga, hoy y siempre, mi amor. Congratulations, class of 25. I love you too. Okay, we are not your average high school graduation. We want to hear all the applause, all the love, all the support. So take your time. I have until 2:30. Just kidding. All right, just kidding. Gotta get out of here. All right. And with that, I will call Kelly back to the stage because we are getting ready to pass out these diplomas. Who's ready? Can the class of 2025 please rise first row? José Reséndez.
Giovanni Cardoso. Juan Luna. Daniel Flores. George Pérez Peraza. Genesis Valentina Urbaneja. Gerald Rodriguez.
Can someone go into the hallway and get an extra diploma cover? I'm gonna need someone to go give me a diploma cover, mi gente. You know, my bad, you discounted. Okay, we're gonna wait. Because the young lady behind me deserves it, so we're gonna wait. I know that's right. So we're gonna wait, and that's all right. And that's all right. She deserves it. She gonna eat it up, too. She gonna eat it up. She gonna eat it up. So we're gonna wait a minute. It's okay. God bless you all. Thank you for coming. The best for last.
Last but not least, Mariana.
Yes, okay. Appreciate you all for giving me that opportunity. Class of 2025, please rise. Please turn around and face your audience, face your family, your parents, people that love you. Officially announce you graduates of Dr. Pedro Albizu Campos High School. Dr. Pedro Albizu Campos High School graduates. Those of you in the aisles, they are going to process out, so if you can make your way back inside so they can leave out. They will meet you in the parking lot. Si me da el vacío, que tenemos que salir para afuera, mi amor. Can I wait until my graduates process out, please? Me da un chance, familia. You all give me a minute so my graduates can walk out first. I need everybody out of the hall, out of the little way here so that my graduates can walk out. Can y'all give me a minute? Thank you. I'm that sacramental because I can't see. Estamos bien. All right, Ethan, Mike. Cue my music, please.
Bad bro, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
Alright, could you just tell us your name and what school you graduating from?
My name's Jose Resendes. I graduate from Pedro Albizu Campos. And you know, I just love the experience.
Okay, cool.
Like mostly the people who I met.
Yeah.
And the ways that they helped me do like stuff for my future.
Alright, cool, and How do you feel about like going to an alternative school helped you like compared to just like a regular high school?
It helped me by the way it's like they give you programs to get even more credits, and it's a faster way to graduate because the credits are less than in actual school, but this gives you your high school diploma still.
Yeah, okay, cool. And what do you think was like the hardest part of being able to like transition to this alternative school?
The hardest part was realizing that I have to get my stuff together and finally push myself to graduate.
Yeah, do you feel like you got like a second chance like by coming to an alternative school?
Yeah, it was more like a second chance and a last chance.
Alright, cool. What would you say to someone that's like considering switching to an alternative school right now?
If they want to go through this, like if they're having problems at their school, this would be a definite good school because they treat everyone fair, they treat everyone nice. Yeah, the work's hard, but it's up to you to push yourself to get done.
To get there? Okay, cool. And do you think like it was hard for you to be able to finish, or like it was good?
No, it was good.
Alright,
it was
cool.
the struggles of like doing the work because I had some mental issues, but
okay,
right.
Cool. That's perfect. So what do you got planned for like the future now that you're done high school?
For the future, I'm planning on working and probably going to Lincoln Tech to do wielding.
Okay, cool. Do you have like a specific field or something you want to work in, or just like you're gonna try stuff out?
I mostly want to work with like tools.
Okay.
More hands-on work.
Alright, cool. That's amazing. Did you like learn stuff like that going to this type of school?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, perfect. And final, how are you gonna celebrate today, bro?
I'm celebrating by going eat some Giordano's.
Oh, nice. Alright, man. Congrats, bro.
Thank you.
One. Hey, how you doing? Can you just tell me your name and what school you graduating from today?
Yes, my name is Angelique James, and I am graduating from Pedro Albizu Campos.
Okay, cool. And how was going to an alternative school like helped you in graduating high school?
I say my school helped me graduate high school by just the school itself. They're very caring and they push you to be greater, and they give so many like opportunities, whether it's like after school, lunch, and they give working opportunities.
Okay.
So they help you in multiple ways.
Alright, cool. Do you think it was better for you or helped you more than going to like a regular high school?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Because it's like with them, the scheduling, they work within your scheduling.
Yeah, so they make it easier for you, like they kind of work with you rather than the other way around. Okay, cool. And what was like the hardest part of graduating high school?
I say the hardest part, I think everybody would say this is the hardest part, just getting up and going.
Yeah. Okay.
Getting up and going, because it's like once you're there, that's the easiest.
Yeah.
That's the end of the race right there.
But it's just getting there.
It's just getting there.
Okay, cool. But look, you're here now today. You graduated. Okay, cool. What would you say to someone that's considering like switching to an alternative school right now?
Say that one.
Like if someone came to you and was like, yo, I'm considering like switching to an alternative school, like, you know, I can't do regular high school, like what advice would you give them?
I would advise them that one, go for it, because not only can you graduate early and have an early college start, you can go at your own pace, whether it's slower or faster.
Okay, cool, perfect.
Versus a regular CPS school, which is at all one pace.
Yeah. Like as you say, they kind of work with you on like what you got going on. Okay,
and
cool.
Everybody comes from different places, and everybody is a different ethnicity, so it's more diversity.
Okay, cool. That's amazing. So what do you got planned for the future now that you're done high school?
After high school, I plan to go to college. I plan to be a neo-nurse.
Okay.
I plan on mastering in neo-nursing. And my second one, I plan on it being architecture.
Oh, nice. Do you know like what college you want to go yet, or you're still like trying to figure it out?
Well, I'm still still kind of looking.
Okay, cool. That's amazing. Well, I hope, you find your path and, everything will fall in place once you know what you're trying to do. Final question. How are you going to celebrate today now that you're done in high school?
Second?
How are you going to celebrate? Like, what are your plans now that you're done high school? Like, how are you going to celebrate today?
I say I'm going to celebrate by eating.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah? Alright, you ready? Alright, bro. So, can you just tell me your name and what school you graduating from?
Jose Velasquez, and I'm graduating from Dr. Pedro Albizu Campos.
Alright, cool. And why did going to an alternative school help you? Going to an alternative school? How did that help you?
Well, it made me finish faster, and it helped me understand what really school is. Not just assignments and history.
Yeah.
About having a safe place, a safe space.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you think that helped you compared to like a regular high school, like having that kind of environment?
That's way better than a regular high school.
Alright, cool.
It feels like a family in there.
Yeah. So what's the hardest part about going to an alternative school? What's the hardest part about going to an alternative school?
I can't think of any hard part.
I mean, a lot of people tell me just showing up, like I don't know, do you relate to that? Like just getting to school?
The hardest thing is just certain people.
Okay.
Those schools are for certain people that are hard to school, so I feel like that's the hardest part, trying to
dealing with certain people
and trying to see how we can move and stuff.
Alright, cool. So what would you say to somebody that's like considering like switching to an alternative school right now?
I'll tell them definitely do it.
Yeah.
Definitely do it because you'll finish faster, you'll learn the same things you can learn in a regular school, and it's better.
Alright, cool. So like now that you're done high school, what was your plans for the future?
Well, starting college.
Do you know like what you want to do and stuff yet, or
automotive engineering.
Alright, cool. Do you know what school you want to go to? Where?
College.
Truman College. Okay, cool. That's dope, bro. Yeah. Final question, bro. Now that you're done, how you plan to celebrate today, bro?
Huh?
How are you gonna celebrate now that you're done high school?
One of my family, they came from a different state.
Oh, nice.
So I'm celebrating with them for a little bit, take them out to eat, take them downtown for a little bit.
Oh, nice. That's amazing, bro. Congrats, bro.
Thank you.
You good? Alright. Hey, how you doing today? How you feeling?
How are you?
I'm good. Can you just tell me your name and what school you're graduating from today?
My name's Jackie, and I graduate from Campos.
Okay, cool. And why is today important for you?
Wait, sorry?
Why is today important for you?
Oh my God, I've worked so hard for this day. Like, a lot of tears, a lot of fighting for myself.
Okay.
To get to this day, it took a long time, but
you made it.
Mm-hmm.
You're here now. Okay, cool. And how did going to an alternative school like help you get to today?
Well, I feel like they help more than an actual high school. Like they give a lot of more support than an actual high school, more than I got in an original high school.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, cool. So you think going to an alternative school made it easier for you to be able to finish high school?
Mm-hmm, because I feel like I got the support I needed.
Okay, cool. So what would you say to someone that's considering like switching to an alternative school right now but they're not really sure?
Well, I feel like they should, because alternative schools always get labeled as a bad school, but it's not that. Like, I feel like it's just where kids go when like people give up on them. Like,
okay. Yeah, and like you get like a second chance basically.
And I feel like I thought I was done after and I got a second chance, so.
Okay, so you feel like getting that second chance, that's why you're able to graduate high school. And what was the hardest part of like getting to today, like in that entire journey?
It was the consistency and actually the attendance, but like, yeah, I got through it.
Yeah. And you think going to the alternative school helped you with that aspect too? Alright, cool. So, what are your plans for the future now that you graduated high school?
Well, I'm really thinking hard about it right now. I'm thinking about I want to do HVAC or photography or cosmetology. So I have a lot of like options.
Okay, yeah. So you can just gonna try some stuff out, see
see what I like, see what I don't like.
Okay, cool. Yeah. That's amazing. What do you got planned after today? How you plan to celebrate?
I'm probably gonna go eat, with my sister and my family.
Get some good food and stuff? Yeah, okay, that's real nice. Okay, so final thing. Wait, did I ask you that? I already asked you what you tell someone if they wanted to go to an alternative school.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Do I have anything else? I don't think so. Congrats, you know, and
Thank you
enjoy
so
your
much.
graduation and all the best for the future, you know? I'm about to start. Okay, hey, could you first just tell me your name and what school you graduated from today?
My name is Kishana. I'm graduating from Campos today.
Okay, cool. And what was the why was going to an alternative school like good for you?
What was the school good for me?
Yeah, like going to an alternative school, like rather than like a regular high school. How did that help you?
I don't know about anybody else, but I have not had no problems. People are so nice to me.
Okay.
People are nice to me, and I appreciate that.
Okay.
You know, and other schools are a whole lot more strict with their teachers.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that I've met a lot of teachers who have like been more themselves than I remember.
Okay, at this kind of school. Okay, cool. And so is that what was it better for you than a regular high school, like coming to this type of school?
Yes, it was better, way better.
Okay.
Like the school I came to before this, horrible. So I appreciate them for being. Like I've made a good relationship with almost everyone here.
Okay.
So,
So you feel like it works for you? Okay, that's cool. What would you say to somebody that's like considering like, yo, like I want to switch to an alternative school. I don't think regular high school is working out for me. Like if someone came to you and was like, I want to switch to an alternative school, like because, you know, like what advice would you give them, or like what would you tell them, like, you know, if they're considering that?
I would say, definitely don't let things bother you.
Okay.
Not everything needs a reaction, and even if you do get a reaction, it should just be to clear whatever it is that they said to you and just keep it moving. Like, we don't need to fight, we don't need to argue, you don't need to be mean to your teachers. You don't need to be mean to your teachers.
Okay.
Like, let's really be nice to the teachers.
Okay. Do you think the teachers are nicer to their students in this kind of environment too? Okay, cool. That's super dope. That's amazing. Do you think like going to an alternative school like helped you finish high school? Like, could you see yourself being here if you did not go to an alternative school?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. If I didn't need to finish high school, I would still come here. Like, this would still be my first choice. It's just a better school.
Okay.
And it's like the classrooms are smaller and they're more close knit. It makes it feel more personal.
Okay, cool.
I know that a lot of people like that about it.
Yeah, okay, that's really cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's really cool. So what would you say, hold on, I'm trying to remember, I forgot the question I had to ask. Did I ask you like what was the hardest part about finishing high school?
The hardest part is the ending of it.
Okay.
The ending of it. It's like the getting everything to make sure that you can graduate. That's the most problematic part.
Okay.
I think everything else is very simple.
Okay, cool. And what do you plan for the future now that you're done high school?
I want to be an esthetician.
Okay.
So I want to help people with their faces, because my face is amazing.
Yeah.
And I want other people to have beautiful faces too.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people have problems with
like
their face, and they don't know what to do with their face to keep it smooth.
Okay,
so
cool.
I want to do that for them.
Have you already started like training and that kind of stuff for it? Okay, cool. That's amazing. And now that you got that, like, how do you plan to celebrate now you're done high school?
How do I plan to celebrate?
Yeah, like you're done high school, like how are you gonna celebrate today?
So I was just thinking about doing a little party or something afterwards. Maybe get drunk. Maybe just a little bit, not too much.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Congrats. Alright, cool. Could you just tell me your name and what school you graduated from, bro?
My name is Jalen Thompson. I'm graduating from Pedro Albizu Campos High School.
Alright, cool. And like, why did go into an alternative high school? How did that help you finish high school?
It personally helped me because more teachers and more staff were just able to connect with me and just engage with me more so, because I wasn't able to focus more so in a traditional classroom. And that was a big problem for me. When I got to alternative school, it just felt like a better route for me and a better transition for me through high school.
So you feel like being in this kind of environment helped you like compared to just like a regular high school?
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
Okay, cool. So then what was the hardest part about going to an alternative high school?
The hardest part was basically just getting rid of the fake thoughts in my head about traditional high school. Like, you miss your friends, you miss what's going on in the other schools, traditional schools, but when you have that focus in your head and the tunnel vision, that just gets you through everything. Like, you just see everything at the end of the tunnel and everything that's going to come with the success, that's what keep you going.
Alright, cool. So like, what would you say to somebody that's considering switching to an alternative high school right now?
I would say do what fits you. Do what you feel in your heart is best for you. I feel like that alternative schools are frowned upon because they're not really looked upon as a traditional school. But I feel not everybody is able to engage with schoolwork how the school system is trying to make everybody engage with the school system. So everybody learns differently. So if you're trying to go to alternative school and feel like that's the best route for you, go ahead and do it.
Yeah. Do you feel like people have like a wrong understanding of like an alternative school? They kind of look down on it?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like people just give like a bad name to alternative schools when in reality it helps a lot of people get up and just get on with their life and continue on to the next stage of their life. I'm pretty sure it helped many people.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So like, now that you're done high school, what do you got planned for the future?
In August, I start in JSU, Jackson State University in Mississippi.
Nice.
Yeah, appreciate it. And then, just up from there. That's my next stage of life. Then when I get there, that's what like I'm trying to set my new goals and everything.
Alright, you know like what you trying to like get into like when you're over there, like what field you're trying to get into?
Yeah, I'm in business and entrepreneurship. That's my major, and my minor is poli science.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Are you an athlete too or something?
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's what's up. So what was the next question I had? Hold on, I forget the question.
This cool. Take your time.
Most difficult switching. Future. Alright, cool. Well, last question, bro. Now that you're done high school, how are you gonna celebrate today, bro?
I'm gonna celebrate with my friends, get outside, enjoy this hot weather with my family. That's it. That's all.
Alright, appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you.
Alright, cool. Can you just tell me your name and what is your position or role at the school?
Not yet.
My name is David Carter, and I'm a history teacher
at campus. Okay, cool. And why did you decide to teach at an alternative school, like rather than a regular high school?
It first started as basically I needed to find a job, so I taught wherever I could. But I enjoyed it so much as my first year teaching. I've enjoyed it so much that I'm definitely planning to stay as long as I can.
Okay, cool. And what do you think is like, from a teaching perspective, like the difference in teaching or like just being in an alternative school compared to like a regular high school?
I get a lot more freedom as a teacher. I can plan the curriculum that I want. We just finished a newspaper for the school for the first time in several years.
Okay.
So I wouldn't have been able to do that had I been working at a traditional high school because I would have been stuck doing the standards and test prep and all that stuff.
Okay, cool. And like, what would you say to like maybe a student or a teacher that's like considering to switch into an alternative school, but maybe they're not sure, you know, like what advice or what would you suggest to them?
I would suggest that if you strongly value freedom and autonomy as a teacher, and you value students who are very receptive to that kind of family and community environment, then it is very rewarding to work at an alternative high school.
Yeah.
I don't feel burned out after my first year, which is usually supposed to happen.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I couldn't have imagined it going any better in terms of that.
Okay, cool. And final question, like maybe, you know, like sometimes people might be struggling in high school and like, you know, maybe they're not sure, maybe they're not aware of this option of going to an alternative high school. Like what kind of student or like what kind of person would you suggest to consider, you know, looking into the option of going to an alternative high school rather than like, you know, a traditional high school?
I would say if you have a vision of what your education is supposed to look like, and you're worried about what might stop you from being able to do that vision, then if you're strongly motivated and you have a reason that you want to be teaching, I've seen a lot of teachers having been in CPS, for example, for 10-15 years and they've already given up. They're done because they were never able to do what they wanted to. And I could not tell you how opposite that is from being true at an alternative high school.
You get control over what is your...
Right, exactly. And you can do, you know, you're not an authoritarian. You don't have to be a dictator of your classroom.
Okay,
you have the ability to kind of, you know, be understanding in a way that a CPS teacher might not. not be able to.
Okay, cool. And final question, like, do you have any message or anything to say to your students that are graduating today?
Well, I'm extremely proud of you guys. I know you guys have the ability to do it, and I'm glad that we were able to get through to the end. So.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Okay, hey, are you ready?
Hello.
Alright, one quick sec. Okay, cool. Can you just tell me your name and your role at the school?
Absolutely. Elizabeth Lavenda. I'm the integrated science teacher. Worked at Dr. Pedro Albizu Campos High School in Humboldt Park for about 6 years now.
Okay, cool. Is this your first experience teaching at an alternative school?
No, I actually taught at Budsman, also for a year and a half before coming to Campos.
Did you teach at a regular high school as well?
I like when I first started subbing.
Yeah.
Yes, but I went to a public school too.
Okay, cool. So, what do you think is the integral difference between like an alternative high school and like a regular high school?
Alternative gives options. I feel, we have smaller classrooms. There's more one-on-one individualized learning.
Yeah.
So when students need help with something or they want to have something taught to them in a different way, the teachers have the time to do that.
Yeah.
They have the resources. They, have the mindset to do it. They're not just straight to the book from the book.
Yeah, so like it's a bit more flexible.
Flexible, right. And also to, meet students where they're at, what their needs are, and also just, give them opportunities to embark in like after school programs, hands-on learning, something that's, more natural to the human experience.
Yeah, less like rigid. What would you say to maybe us parents or students, maybe even a teacher that's considering switching from the public school system to an alternative school? Like, what advice would you give them?
People who do that know what they're doing, because you know that you want to help serve underserved youth, help serve at-risk youth, helps work with students and engage them in a way that you understand how learning goes. Like for me, I know I would have thrived at our school like Campos because I'm a very creative person. I love science. I like to be outdoors. I like to have hands-on learning, and also I'm a very compassionate person. So a lot of like social emotional learning occurs at our school. We're very healing centered. We have healing centered curriculum and engagement, project based. So we're not just like here's an assignment, here's an assignment. We look at we like to plan out a whole project where a student it culminates the learning experience. So they have like the end goal. So that.
Okay, cool. Just in the interest
go off.
In the interest of time, I want to ask you one final question. So, if me as a student or parent, I'm not sure if I want to switch to an alternative school, like what kind of characteristics would you look for to suggest? Characteristics, or like what type of students would you suggest, okay, maybe public school is not the best option for you?
Well, I think if they're having a difficult time in a public school, they're not as engaged. You know that you want to give them another opportunity to learn.
Okay.
If it's not happening in the classroom that they're at, what do they need? And I think that's something that a parent would know, or a guardian, they can see if the student's thriving or not.
Okay.
So I always look at other options, and there are other options, like Campos.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right.